Did you know that 23 million girls in India alone drop out of school every year when they start menstruating? Menstrual inequality is an undeniable driver of school absenteeism, but that's not all. Stigma, inadequate wash facilities, and shame also negatively impact menstruators' participation in school and lead to worse overall educational outcomes. Millions and millions of girls drop out of school annually around the world due to a lack of proper facilities, which includes the availability of sanitary pads and information about menstruation. The Circle of Sisterhood is a U.S. charity founded and powered by sorority women to help remove barriers to education for girls and women around the world. With over 100 million girls out of school, and with 2/3 of illiterate adults in the world being women, we have so much to do. And as one of the most educated communities of women in the world, we're the right community to be part of the solution. Talking about menstruation is taboo in many communities, and access to menstrual hygiene products is a problem faced around the world. As a result, girls are often fearful and unprepared when they start having periods. They miss school and fall behind in their studies. Many drop out. Dignity Period began its work in Ethiopia to help girls stay in school by providing the supplies and education they need to manage menstruation. Dignity Period's mission is to keep Ethiopian girls in school by working with local partners to provide quality menstrual hygiene products and education. They believe that no girl should be forced to sacrifice or miss significant portions of her education due to lack of adequate menstrual hygiene management resources, nor due to the presence of negative cultural attitudes toward menstruation and female reproductive biology. Dignity Period has now brought that mission to the United States by working to end period poverty in St. Louis and throughout the country. The Circle of Sisterhood's first grant of $5,000 to Dignity Period in 2016 supported the pilot phase of the Menstrual Dignity Project and provided 1,250 girls in Ethiopia with menstrual hygiene management kits, allowing them to attend school without interruption and with a renewed sense of pride, making it more likely that they will finish school. In 2017, Circle of Sisterhood awarded Dignity Period a grant of $10,000 to support the expansion of the Menstrual Dignity Project into 100 additional schools, impacting nearly 60,000 students by providing access to menstrual hygiene management supplies and providing access to scientifically accurate information regarding menstruation. We were proud to renew our support in 2020 with another $10,000 grant to support the delivery of 5,000 reusable, washable pads that will be distributed in menstrual hygiene kits for middle and high school girls in U.S. cities, including St. Louis, Seattle, and Kansas City. The menstrual hygiene kits were made available to students through community closets. There is a significant need to provide access to menstrual hygiene supplies, not only in these few locations, but in many cities across the United States. Research tells us that up to 64% of girls in some cities are unable to afford menstrual hygiene supplies at some point each year, and that 21% of girls experience the inability to afford supplies each month. In addition, 46% of girls must make the difficult choice to purchase food or menstrual hygiene supplies. By providing girls with a simple solution, we can prevent them from missing school and give them the opportunity to complete their education comfortably. The gift of education can equip all of us to challenge many of the global issues impacting women: poverty, oppression, misogyny, brutality. Ultimately, more and more educated girls will mean stronger and healthier villages, communities, and entire countries. Supporting the Circle of Sisterhood at any level allows us to come together to make an impact across the world. Thank you for being a part of this movement.